Oh, not greasy cam. Oh. Greasy cam, and I can't zoom out, so I'll swap it round again. There's nothing worse than technology. Well, it's better to have it the other way round by the look of it. What a shame. No matter what you do, you can't really have an easy ride, I'm afraid. Oh, just a nightmare. And it's even worse when you can't actually zoom the camera out. And this is lopsided as fuck. Look at this junk-filled space, honestly. And there's no way to zoom out in neither direction. It's really annoying. Anyway, I'm up in the old flat loft, and as you can see, it's absolutely full of junk. Oh, it'd take about 5 or 6 skips to get rid of this lot, but I've got to move some tiles up, and hopefully I won't tumble and kill myself. Getting up is easy. I mean, I got up easy enough, and the cat got up easy enough, but it's getting back down again. And to be honest, I need a book or something to put under one side of that. My head has not been very good, to be honest. Not good at all. Is there any way that I can prop this up, level it out? I think that's it. That's a bit better. But naturally, due to not knowing anything about technology, I won't be able to really see any comments, and no matter what way I've got it, I don't really gain anything. Anyway, let's go get these tiles. They're not really that light, to be honest, because they're made of concrete. I see one of them's already been busted when it went from the hallway to the bedroom. Ugh. Ugh. And Furrmium just made his way down again. He'll be back, no doubt. Actually, a few days ago I made a bit of a discovery at the other end of the loft, under the eaves. And while I've got a brush, clean this off before I put it under there, and you can see the brush is already just falling to pieces. Look at that, it's literally falling to pieces. More shit to clean up. Who's on that right hand side, or my left, behind me, I found a rectangular cardboard box full of there was trinkets in there. I think there was a plate which was well, silver plated, bowl, and Queen Elizabeth II carriage type thing, and a glass, like a shot glass, and a collection of old coins. So I'm not sure whether my father had metal detected them. He never really said anything to me about his metal detecting, if he ever done anything. I know that I found all his metal detectors under the eaves, but I'm just not really interested in metal detecting, and the ones that are under there, they're very old. They're probably 1970s, 60s or 70s. Anyway, look at that. Look, it's literally falling to pieces. Look, I need to find another brush really, or just end up hoovering all that crap up. To be honest, I'll go get another couple of tiles. It's still not level, and I don't really think it's going to get any better. Furrmium's up here somewhere. Oh. Oh. There's actually a better brush down there. This is not easy, and to be honest, I probably shouldn't be wearing the shoes that I've got on, because they haven't got the best grip. I found a better brush to clean them anyway. But these were out in the garden for quite some years. This won't do any. My dust mite allergy. I'm not great, to be honest. Everyone, not great. Very confused. Trouble walking. Head pissing me off all the time. I need a shower, to be honest. I need to get rid of all that bad energy that we get every day when we go out, staring at your phone, and just everywhere it's all in the air. All this phone, telephone, radio waves, 5G, everything. It's fucking my brain up, literally. Anyway, I found a few interesting things up here, but only because it's the only room my half brother couldn't get into to plunder it all. But unfortunately there's no 1950s, 60s Les Paul Gibson guitar up here. I was hoping it would still be up here, but it's not, unless it's underneath the floor somewhere. But if that Les Paul Gibson guitar had been up here, I don't care how much it was worth, even though it could have been worth a shit ton of money. I don't care. It was just one of the only good memories I had here, you know, of being in this flat before I left in 1999. Let's see if we got anyone. No, there's no one here. And this fucker's still not level. And it's very risky. Let's see if we can get another couple of tiles without me falling and killing myself. We need something to replace this, really. We need something much stronger. and maybe even have some kind of A-frame with a pulley wheel on it, so that we can lift stuff up easier, light to medium weight. But would something like that be too much for the frame of the flat? I don't know. It could be possible. I'd prefer something like that. Oh, oh dear. Oh. There's another. Oh shit. Yeah, but I used to love coming up in the loft in the mid-late 80s, early 90s, and holding on to that guitar. Proper Les Paul Gibson it was, with black scratch plate and sunburst, but it was like the plum colour. It could have been a red, it could have been red to plum sunburst Les Paul Gibson, and naturally it would have double pickups, so like not standard, a double pickup. But I've not found it up here, so he must have got rid of it. I've not found my skateboard either. I had a Pro-Am pure gold aluminium skateboard with the anti-slip on it and big orange wheels. I didn't find that. I didn't find my Network Southeast Railway ticket franker either. It was a ink franker for tickets on the railway. Blue thing, big blue thing with a, and you click it like that. It's surprising how big it was. I didn't find that either. But there's literally nothing. A lot of, it got some stuff wrapped up and a few things that have made their way up here, but all the good stuff has already gone, because I can't be here. I've not been physically and mentally well. People don't listen. I just feel like I've been robbed, really. The big family Bible, I had a big family Bible as well. It wasn't our family Bible, but it was a massive thing, probably Victorian, like that, and that disappeared. And family photos from the late 80s, they've disappeared. They're in the living room. So much has gone, and it probably won't come back again. Let's see if we can get two more. After these two, we've got about 5 more. Something I did find up here was one of them old Tilly lamps. I can't actually remember how Tilly lamps work, but it's a complete one. I think you put paraffin in it, or petrol. Probably paraffin, I think. So I'll have to try and figure out how I can maybe fire up that tilly lamp. Because I found one in the shed out in the garden. You may have seen me do a live video of that. That was an old style paraffin lamp. I mean, really old style looking one. And I was quite happy when I managed to get that to work. It was virtually dark in the greenhouse, but I managed to do it. Whether you can still get paraffin, I don't know. Might be an idea to try and get some more. Right, I think we've got 5 more of these, and then I've got to put them underneath the end. But this place it's set off my dust mite allergies so bad the last couple of days, maybe more, and I'm probably going to end up with it again. I did take an antihistamine earlier this morning. Whether it actually helped or not, I don't know. Might have to take another one. That's if I even leave the flat tonight. I might just stay here overnight. Here comes Furrmium. Because to be honest, I need to be here up earlier in the morning so I can do stuff in the garden here. Even if it's F-all, you know, or planting some potatoes or planting some seeds up, I don't know, but I need to do something. But I've been mighty confused recently. Right. Hello, we've had a like. I don't know who it was, but we're in the loft at the Olds flat. It's a big mess up here, and I'm just bringing up some original tiles for the building. We had some roof tiles, and they're being brought up and put up under the eaves, of the loft, the attic. It's the best place for them, really. They were in the garden for years, and then I brought them up into the hallway. They got moved into the small bedroom. One of them got damaged and broken, so I'm going to bring the rest up here before it's too late. Oh dear. Furrmium's up here now somewhere. When I'm done with these tiles, I'll bring that tilly lamp up and show you. I don't want to drop any of these tiles because they're going to make a horrible bang on the floor if I drop one. There'll be bits everywhere. There's the boy. What do you want? So I'm basically cleaning these up. I think he just went down again. Oh dear. Yeah, I found a box that side in the corner, and I took stuff out of the box and it there was a load of cards in there from 1978, which is the year I was born. Basically there was a load of congratulations cards for me when I was born, and they've been stashed up in the loft ever since. Didn't even know they were there. There was newspaper in with them, and that was 1987, so obviously the box has been gone down since then. And I found other papers from late 1991, and the loft was done in 1991. It was converted in 91. I've still got one on, but as you know, I don't care much for technology. I'm just running the video, and when I turned the camera the other way, it was greasy cam, so see, this one's had a chip off the edge, and I'm just going to put these under the left side basically. I noticed my T's down there as well. I'm just basically cleaning them off a bit. I'll get that tilly lamp. I don't know if I'll get my tea at the same time. We'll have to. Oh dear. Probably shouldn't be wearing these glasses, to be honest. Another one. And here's that lamp. It's what we call a tilly lamp. Probably 50s, 60s, 70s. I'm probably saying it's 1960s or 70s. United Kingdom. Verilas tilly lamp. Is that what it says? Verilas tilly lamp. You can see like a netting thing here, but I'm not sure whether it runs on gas or whether it's paraffin or petrol, and that's what you do to pump it up. As to whether that is still capable of pressurizing, I don't know. It may not be capable of pressurizing anymore, and I'm not really sure what you can feed it on, in all honesty. See, now that I've taken it off, I can't get it back on. It's always the same. But it'd be nice to look into that and see if I can get it to work again. See, now the label's just fallen off, so I might just fucking get rid of it. And that is supposedly how you pump it up, but I can't feel any rubber gasket in there. let's see if I can actually bring up live chat. I brought up live chat, but I don't think anyone's been on there yet. Clean another one. Oh. I think I've got 3 more of them. This is going to be even tougher. Getting up here with me tea and not spilling it everywhere. Oh my God. And snapping me neck and me back at the same time. There's one there. 2 more. Kills time, I guess. Dear, oh dear. Put me drink there. There we go. Oh my God, there's so much crap up here. Oh dear. Oh, falling over naturally. This is more rubbish that needs to go. So much crap everywhere. And my father would always complain about my model railway and my fossils and minerals when it was all his junk. This is all his junk. There's fuck all of mine up here. Nothing apart from model railway and some rocks and fossils. And he threatened to throw it all out continuously. He continued to threaten to throw it all out. And there's nothing of mine up here. Even when I left in 1999, he just filled it up with his rubbish. And he'd shout at me to get rid of my stuff. Oh. That's father's for you, isn't it? Cat's being a little tearaway. Right. And these don't do your skin on your hands any good either, especially your fingers. Very abrasive. I remember that from the last time, lugging them up here into the the old flat. My hands were ruined by the end of it. Skin was so rough. And then you get to watch me disappearing in the distance. So here we go, one more. Somewhere. Oh, was that it? No, there's one here. But no, not particularly verbose right now. And as you can tell, I'm stammering a bit. It's just the struggles of life, confusion of life, and how it affects you. And I'm a bit. It's really tough. I need a shower, to be honest. I need to get rid of all this bad energy that's all over me. And to be honest, my personal hygiene isn't great, mainly because I feel so ill all the time that I don't want to have a shower. I feel, oh, if I have a shower, I'm probably going to die of pneumonia. That's what it feels like. Whether it's sinus infection, whether it's dust allergy, I don't know what it is, but a lot of the time I don't feel well enough to have a shower. Anyway, that's them. See, I've got a bag of old fossils here that were mine. I've got all these jars. The more rocks and fossils. From various places. And this thing is still wonky. There's not really much I can do about it, to be honest. Oh my god. Oh, grueling, really is. Oh. Oh. See, we've got an aloe vera up here. About a year or so ago, someone at the Black Horse, near where Black Horse pub used to be, is a building there, new building there, very controversial. When now putting it up, I think it was about a year or so ago, someone threw a plant out of a window, and I walked up and I looked up and said, why did they throw this plant out the window? The pot smashed all on the floor, and aloe vera, and it must have been at least a year, maybe 2 years ago. And I put it in a better pot. I've had it in the garden all last year, then I moved it up here and it's doing well. Look at that, not bad for a rescued aloe. Maybe not quite enough light up here, but the walls are painted white. It seems happy enough. And now the time where I've got to put them all underneath. I've made room, and there's like wooden panels, and I've been shifting the wooden panels around, and I haven't got a torch because I used the phone last time and I'm using it to record, so it's going to be pretty dark in there, not completely pitch black, but I've just got to put it right in the corner. And hopefully not break anything. Oh, it's not that dark in there actually. part is actually getting out again. And when you're so tall, oh, oh, oh dear. When you're 6'3" tall, doesn't really help, to be honest. And you've got bare knees and your weight on wood, and I'm not the most flexible people as it is, to be honest. Got bog rolls coming out of her ears, to be honest. There's bog rolls under there and there's some here, toilet rolls. No shortage of toilet rolls, and that was long before the panic in 2021-22. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Oh my God. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, 4. Oh. Oh, I'm going to be knackered by the time I've done this. Mainly because of just how uncomfortable it is to get them under there. Move this shit out of the way. Oh, and these toilet rolls. Oh, I can move now. Oh. 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 Oh boy. Oh. already suffering. I'm only halfway there. Oh dear. Oh. 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 Hello. Oh dear. DJ punching himself again. This time putting spare roof tiles under the eaves. The old flat. These are original tiles off the roof. Pretty sure they are, and they're in the garden from years. And now I'm moving them to where they should be, in the loft space. It's not an easy job. Oh. Being 6'3" doesn't help getting under there either, to be honest. Oh. Four left. Oh. Yeah, four left. Right. God, it's like being born again every 2 minutes. Oh my God. Oh, flipping heck. What a mess. Oh. Oh, right. Oh, 2 left. Oh. And that's that done. Oh boy. Oh. See, all polystyrene, there's just so much crap up here that needs to go. And this was the original blind that was in the kitchen years ago. They replaced it. This is the original kitchen blind. A lot of it's only worthy of a skip. Went right into the corner and tried to get to a box that had a ZX Spectrum computer in it. Naturally, when I got to it, there was nothing in it. Stone cold and empty. The computer that I used to have years ago. Sinclair ZX Spectrum Plus 2. I had the original one as well, just the ZX Spectrum. So, just another empty box to throw out, basically. And fake plants. I don't know how old these are, but these are early. There's 3 of them together. Fake plants in a pot. I've never seen them before. I don't know where he got them from, the old man, but I don't think they were ever used. But again, just something else that needs to be thrown out. And right at the end there, right at the end, I mean right up against the wall, I mean I think there's supposed to be a meat slicer, like a proper butcher's deli meat slicer machine. Could be worth thousands. No, my luck, it's already gone. Here comes Furrmium. And I haven't even been into that cupboard in the corner. I'm assuming there's a load of mum's old jackets in there, but this place is just full of crap and trash and I can't reach any of it. Oh, Furrmium's back. The boy's back. Oh, Furmy wormy. Huh? My Furmy wormy. He's a good boy. He's a toe rag, a scrote. And a cheeky bugger, but that's boys for you, isn't it? Yeah. But he's friendly. He's talkative. He's more talkative now than he was before. He's definitely friendlier, which is good. A lot of the stuff I've already taken down, or what little there was, but what I might do now, I'll get the phone and I'll go to the eaves over there and I'll show you the old 1978 cards that I found. Not all of them are there, but most of them are there. And we'll go through the 1978 DJ Bourne cards. Now that all the tiles have been done, see if I can turn the phone on. Oh, where's my tea? I haven't got anyone watching. There's been a few people in and out. But I think we'll go through these cards again for posteriority, document them, and they're probably going to go back up here anyway. Look at this old table. Oh dear. Oh. To be honest, I need to lift this up and that's it. Move it back. There you go. And then I need to sit down. My bucket of bones, 6'3" body. Oh dear. Oh my God, look at the state of it. Right, where's this box? Oh, wow. Oh, where did I put them? Oh, they're up here. No, they're up here. Oh, look at this. Oh. And this was in a rectangular box, basically, with some trinkets. And these are basically the cards my parents received when I was born. Let's see if I can recognise any of the names. Congratulations on the birth of your baby boy. And this one is from to Peggy and David, wishing you all the best on your new arrival. Love, Christine, Pat, Rachel and Nancy. So this was my father's sister, Christine, and she died in 2021 or 22. I think 2021 she went. Yeah. Rachel, cousin Rachel's still going. I'm pretty sure Nancy's still going. And Furrmium wants to be with me for this occasion. Another one. Get another one. Bonded cards. To Peggy and Dave. Glad to hear that baby's here, and this just comes to say he's wishing every happiness for all of you today. Congratulations. Best wishes, Val and Cliff. Val and Cliff. I'm not sure about Cliff, I don't remember, but I think next door to Aunt Doreen there's a neighbour called Valerie. And I think it's Valerie and Cliff, so these are 1978, the cards my parents received when I was born, and I just found them up in the loft. Valerie and Cliff. I think it's... No, that was Sid and Valerie, wasn't it? I don't know. It might... if it's a different Valerie, I'm not sure. And the stork. Congratulations to the parents of a baby boy. To the new mum of the family, and all the best to you both. Lots of love, Doreen, John, Adam and Anita. So this is my late father's sister, Irish husband Johnny Buckley, and Adam and Anita. So this is my father's sister Doreen, and Johnny Buckley, he was Irish. He died on St Patrick's Day, sod the law. It's always the way, isn't it? There's a few of these. A dear little son. Bearing in mind this is 1978, this is way before my time, and I probably didn't know a lot of these people. Bet you're happy finding out how wonderful it is to have a brand new son around with those boyish ways of his. Bet you'll have fun just loving him and watching him as he grows. A son is something wonderful, as every parent knows. With love from mum and dad, and I'm guessing that is my mother's mother, also a Doreen, and dad being Dudley Millington Smith. Yeah, DMS Dudley Millington Smith, and mum. Furrmium creating a disaster. A baby boy, congratulations again. They're all 1978. Oh, Peggy and David. The world becomes a happier place when a baby boy appears, and the news of his arrival is music to everyone's ears. And yet it is plain as anything that nothing can compare with all the joy and happiness his very proud parents share. Elizabeth, Tom, and something. Maria, I'm not sure who that is. Elizabeth, Tom and Maria. No. Unless it's mother's side, I'm not sure, to be honest. A baby boy, congratulations. That being me. Just heard the good news, so this greetings is sent to congratulate you on the happy event, with love from Mr. and Mrs. Tennant. Mr. and Mrs. Tennant, again, not someone that I know. I don't know them. But Mr. and Mrs. Tennant. Yeah. Furrmium's got himself lost. Congratulations to the parents of a baby boy. And I had a baby boy of my own. He was a black cat. In fact, I had 4 kids. To David, Peggy and Jonathan. See, that's spelt right, Jonathan. You've someone new to care for, a baby sweet and small, and this brings warmest wishes intended for you all. May your brand new addition be lucky all through life through, and also bring contentment and joy to both of you, from Gloria, Roy, Steve and Julie. So that is my father's sister Gloria and her husband Roy. She's the only one left now of the elders, Gloria, and she was the poshest and the most well off. All the others are gone now. Yeah, my father went 2021 and he was sort of second poshest, although he didn't show much of it, he just sat on it. But Gloria, she's basically the poshest in the family. Gloria, Roy, Steve and Julie. Julie's got MS, I think, I'm pretty sure. Happy birthday wishes to all the family, and this is a bit eccentric, this one. Happy birth. It would have been a birthday card, but it's been scribbled out and it's just birth. And this is from the mother's side, and I knew him for a very short time through Aunt Doreen, if I can get into it. He was an elder in the family, basically my father's mother's brother. You can see that a few bits have been, oh, may your birth of a son prove to be and bring happiness, a perfect one for you and the family, I guess. May each new tomorrow bring you all that's happy too. David, Peggy and your something son, and hope this card will do for the time being. Has something my best wishes, brings my best wishes from, I'm pretty sure that's Uncle Ginger, and Ginger was Ginger and he was eccentric, and I think he only ever had one son, and when he died his ashes were left on the shelf and his son never done nothing with them. I only knew him because of my Aunt Doreen, and she told me to go over there and give him a present, and then not long after I first met him he died, and I think I may actually been the last person that saw him alive. Great Uncle Ginger. Yeah, Great Uncle Ginger. I think I was the last person that saw him alive. I think he died a couple of weeks after that. And he wasn't found for weeks and weeks and weeks. They had to fumigate the place in Croydon. That's what happens when you're on your own, you get forgotten. And it'll probably happen to me as well. A baby boy. He looks tired, doesn't he? Seems like nothing brings more joy than just the news that it's a boy. To Peggy, Dave, baby, love from Min. Now, Min was my Uncle Alan's mother, so my mother's sister Eileen's husband, mother. So Min was Uncle Alan's mother, and the last I saw her, she was in Stapler. She lived in Stapler, and I think Auntie Margie was next door or something. And Marjorie moved to Bexhill. I think Min probably died there. Right, Furrmium back again. So nice to hear about your baby boy. That's a bit fancy, isn't it? Well done, with best wishes and love from Dee, Brenda, Melanie, Stephanie. I don't know any of them people. None of them. Yeah, it's obviously all girls, but I don't know who they are. And this is 1978, so unless they were McHugos, but I doubt it. The McHugos had a really big family, but I doubt it's them. I don't know who Dee, Brenda, Melanie and Stephanie are. Of all life's greatest joys, none can compare with the happiness a son's birth brings. Congratulations. And Furrmium is sitting on the cards. Yes, well done, boy. Well done. For you and your new little boy. Oh. And there were a few knickknacks as well, but I've already taken them down. The best of wishes, baby boy, for you, your dad and mother. May all the years hold many joys to share with one another. All the best. Chris. Which Chris though? That I don't know. That's a Chris. I don't know who that is. Furrmium's looking after the other ones. This is definitely the 60s and 70s style. Look at that. My God. That is definitely 70s style. Congratulations on your baby boy. That is so 70s. Raphael Tuck. Of all life's greatest joys, none can compare with the happiness a son's birth brings. Congratulations, love. Best wishes from Grandma and all ex. Grandma. Yeah, but who's Grandma? Could be mother's side. Yeah, it could be mother's mother. Eileen and Peggy's mother. Not sure. Maybe this card came from Yorkshire. Because father's side, normally Nan and Pop. That's a good, nice looking 70s card, isn't it? To welcome your new baby boy, hoping your new arrival, so very small and sweet, will bring you great contentment and make your joy complete. Problem is, it was the father that didn't give any contentment. I would have, just know you're feeling really proud. Congratulations, with lots of love from Auntie Audrey. Now, Auntie Audrey, she's from Yorkshire, Humberside. My mother's side came from Yorkshire. So this is Great Aunt Audrey. So this is my mother's auntie, Audrey. She died on Christmas Eve. Yet again, another family member that died on an important day. And my father died on New Year's Eve, and Uncle died on Paddy's Day. So it's the same, isn't it? To always have a bad overtone when someone dies on an important day. Auntie Audrey, she was lovely. She was my mother's sister. Yeah. And I'm sure her husband was in the RAF of some kind. I think he was called Sydney. and she was a Beecroft. Her maiden name was Beecroft, so Audrey Beecroft, Beecroft, and Beecroft is a very rare name. So anyone with Beecroft is highly likely to be a relative of mine or a cousin, or married in cousin. And I did get some of Sydney Beecroft's medals and stuff. For you and your new son, could silver be more precious? Could riches bring more joy than your very special treasure, your darling baby son? And what am I now, 45, 46? God. With much love to Peggy, Dave and Jonathan, A.N., not Owen, from Marjorie, 14th of October 1978. So that's got the date as well, date of birth. And Marjorie was my, well, great aunt Marjorie, I suppose. My mother's husband's sister. So great aunt Marjorie. So that was Dudley's sister. My mother's father's sister. There's a flipping, why is there a flipping woodlouse up here? Fuck knows. Yeah, Auntie Marjorie, my grandfather's sister, on the birth of your new baby boy. Oh, this one's a little bent up. There's nothing like a baby boy, a little dream fulfilled. No wonder you're so happy and so proud and thrilled. And so it's a pleasure to congratulate you too, and to send the best wishes to the baby and to you. Them two clocks were, no, that clock was down here as well, and some Rolls Royce thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know what he's up to. Wait. Right. To Peggy, David. Who? Someone, John and Andy. John and Andy? No. Dara, Dana. No, I'm not sure who that is. They could be McHugo's. I'm not sure if that's Andy at the bottom, but I don't really know the McHugo's. I know there was 14 of them. To greet your new baby boy. The best of gifts are always small. Your lovely gift must surely call for greatest loving and sincere, both to the parents and baby dear. Much love and all our best wishes from Eileen, Alan, Nancy and Bruce. Now this being 1978, before me, Nancy and Bruce are before me, and this is my mother's sister's side of the family. and Eileen only died a couple of years ago, and Alan went some time back, not that long ago. Nancy, I do occasionally talk to her. Bruce isn't in the best condition right now after failed marriage and relationships, 2 different ones. It's very sad how men are abused in such a way. That's all men want, really, is happiness and stability, and unfortunately British women do not give that kind of thing out willingly. Alan, Nancy and Bruce. Alan, that card with Min on it, M-I-N, Min. Min, this is her son, Alan, and she got married to my mother's sister, Eileen. Almost done now, I've got a few left, but that's in pink. Congratulations on the arrival of your baby. A baby's treasure like silver and gold. An armful of heaven to cuddle and hold. To Peggy and Dave. I've got to scratch my head. For the precious little someone and the proudest family yet, this brings the happiest wishes you could get. Love, Pauline, Bob and all. Pauline, I do recognise that name, but nah, 1978, not sure if I know them, to be honest. Pauline and Bob, don't know, unless it's Bob Dewshaw and he had his wife. I don't know what, if Bob Dewshaw had a wife, what her name might have been Pauline. So yeah, it could be Bob Dewshaw, but I might be wrong. Your new baby boy. That's more like me, lost in the woodland, in nature. Oh, look at this one. Look at that. That's nice. Your new baby boy makes this big old world a lot more beautiful. Best wishes to all of you. Lots of love from Judy. Now that is definitely Judy McHugo. That's a McHugo, MCHUGO McHugo. I knew Andy for some time because he worked the signal box on the railway, various places, Selsdon, Sanderstead, Addiscombe. And Andy McHugo, when I knew Andy, Judy's brother, he was at Addiscombe, and I spent a lot of time at Addiscombe station sitting in the signal box with Andy McHugo. So that's Judy, that's one of the girls of the McHugos. Nothing on the back, hallmark. I do like that though. It's almost like telling a story in a card, visual story. Judy McHugo. That's a good one, that. Welcome your baby boy. Who have we got this time? Wait! He'll win your hearts and rule your home and bring you worlds of joy. Congratulations, Mum and Dad, on your new baby boy. To David and Peggy, congrats to you both. Love, Pat Buckley. Pat. Buckley. I knew Johnny Buckley, Doreen's husband. Pat Buckley. Maybe that was a relative of Uncle Johnny Buckley, his sister maybe, or something, I don't know. 1978. Pat Buckley. It's obviously something to do with our Doreen's husband's side of the family. Starting to suffer with the dust again. We've got about 4 more. Congratulations. And there's a boy kitten. Literally, look, you know? A boy kitten. Look. Yeah, that's what you are. Boy kitten. Oh dear. Love to baby and you, Chris H. Now I'm thinking that's probably Chris Houston. Chris Houston was someone at the allotment. My father had an allotment from at least 1966 to whenever he stopped. We tried to make him continue, but after he had problems with his eyes, he never really, he had to have his eyes worked on, whatever they call these things. He had glaucoma, but before that he had I can never remember the name, but Chris H will be Chris Houston from the allotment, basically. What you get in your eye, and it's I don't know. The stork again doing a delivery. Best wishes to happy parents and baby. Well done. Love, Daphne. Welcome to boy. So Daphne was the neighbour we had underneath us here at the old flat. Daphne Goodwin, and I was great friends with her in the 80s. Yeah, as I was growing up as a kid in the 80s, probably early 90s. Daphne Goodwin, but she moved away and we didn't really hear much more from her. Used to play in her back garden on the slabs a lot with Stuart when I was younger. So Daphne Goodwin. All these birth of DJ cards. I'm starting to suffer a bit now in the dust, I think. On the birth of your new son. Them days this kind of thing was done, you know. You won't get it now. There's not enough British people to send stuff to David, Peggy and Jonathan with an extra H. John. A handsome little baby son. How wonderful for you. Best wishes to the baby and to dad and mother too. Lots of love. Half brother, choo choo, Vinton. He's older than me. half brother, different mother. Oh, I need to get out of here. It's affecting my dust. Is terrible. Congratulations. I think that's the same one again, isn't it? Or is it the one I've already seen? I think I've already saw one like that. I don't know. No, it's a different colour border. It's the same card, different colour border. So one's blue border, one's pink border. But they're both a mix of pink and blue anyway, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest. An Owler greeting card. Right, who's this? Love to baby and you. With love to you all from Alma, A-L-M-A. Sadly, again, I don't know this one. Don't know who Alma is. And this is the last. And this is sort of, I'm not really sure of the fabric. It's more like a book. Love to my wife on the arrival of our baby. So this is from my father to my mother. Dearest wife and baby, this message comes to say loving congratulations in the very warmest way. May life be good to all of us, and may each year we share be filled with wishes coming true and joy beyond compare. All my love to you, my darling, for a lovely son. You have made me very happy, Dave. At the time, yeah. But you didn't treat me very well, I'm afraid. If you just turned up. Oh. Made me very happy, Dave. At the time, it's a shame he couldn't have treated me a bit nicer, you know. Nothing else in there. That is it. Some kind of fabric. And I pretty much was blonde when I popped out. I was blonde until about 3 years old. Oh, that might have to be it, I think. I'm gonna have to have another swig of that tea. And then maybe have a shower. I need a shower, really. Get all this dirt and bad energy off of me. Had some newspaper up here as well. But I don't think they're particularly old, to be honest. '80s or '90s. A lot of it will just rammed in there. It's Furrmium making a disaster of himself. Oh dear. Have to say, I'm feeling a bit rasp right now. A bit rasp. Yeah. I think I'm going to end it there. I mean, there's a few other little bits downstairs. It's knick-knacks. I don't know, should I go check out the knick-knacks? but I need to extract myself from here now. Oh, 6'3" of old bone. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is the problem. Can I get out? Oh dear. Really not a strong person. Oh, we're out. Oh dear. And that's where we were, in there. Oh boy. And all the cards are back up here now. Where's that tea? Oh, it's not good for my throat. All that dirt on the floor now. Oh, old model railway. I don't think anything will come of it. Still, my father wouldn't allow it back in the day, and now that I have got the time, circumstances have changed, and this kind of thing is very, 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 very niche, and a lot of money, I should imagine. Well, there wasn't much in there. We've got a few knickknacks downstairs. See if we can get down without me killing myself. My head is pissing me off something terrible. And I'm down an arm as well now. Almost there. At the Olds flat. Can't zoom out naturally. We have carpet in here now. We have a new blue carpet, which is nice. I'll top this up. It's pretty much cold. But yes, we finally have a carpet in here. I think all that mess on the wall, on the left and the right, the camera picks it up a lot more than sight. It's probably Furrmium trying to get up on the wall. You can see this old 1960s convection heater going at the moment, and I've rested it on a concrete piece of slab because the main one isn't working. It needs a longer cable, to be honest. It needs a longer cable, and it needs to be a socket with a switch, and yeah, basically so I can remove it. But at least we've got a carpet in here now, like a blue-grey colour, and it's a bit more comfort for Furrmium. And since the carpet was put down, I've moved the G-plan table back in, put some plants on it. And we only kept one of these units. We kept one of them. I think there's another bottom one in there. No, it's there. I moved that one. So we got two left. I kept two of them. We got rid of half of them. And the top part, so we got rid of the top part, so I only kept this one. And there's some more cards. These are the ones I brought down. A boy. So these are born day cards from me, basically. And this one is in the speech of supposedly my mother's cat. She had a pedigree cat, Siamese. When you have a baby boy, you're set for years of love and joy. Bottles, blocks and kiddie cars, trees to climb and things in jars. Boats to sail and trikes to ride, a secret place where outlaws hide. Red wagons full of playthings too, so many good times wait for you. Now this is more like the kind of thing I was like when I was young. Congratulations on your love from Sasha. Now Sasha, PTO, was a Siamese cat. Now this is probably written by my mother, I should imagine. I do hope you won't forget me altogether now. I'm sure everyone will be as pleased as Siam, so Siamese cat, has Jonathan tried munchies yet. I love them. Why don't you give him some? I'm sure you'll like them. Love from Sasha Ambercourt Knight. Sasha Ambercourt Knight, because it was a... The cat was a pedigree cat, liver flavour it's got at the bottom, 1978. So that's supposedly from the cat to me as a baby. Precious boy. If I can get it open. This brings congratulations. How happy you must be to have a brand new baby boy upon your family tree. Lots of love to mum and son from Nan and Pop. So this was my father's mother and father. So Nan and Grandpop. Grandpop died in 1983 and Nan died in 1988. So I lost a lot of my elderly family early on. So Annie Violet Furrmium and William Moore. Oh, my head is terrible. A new baby, congratulations. These are the four that I brought down. There's always lots of excitement when the brand new baby arrives. Bless that precious little darling who will bring joy to you both your lives. Congratulations to you both from Jennifer and Roger. Now Roger and Jennifer, well, Roger was a friend of my father and Jennifer his wife, and they had a daughter called Dawn. Dawn is still about, Jennifer is still about, but Roger only just passed away, say about a week ago, which is a bit sad. The new baby boy, congratulations. To Dave and Peggy, we hope Jonathan gives you the happiness and pleasure that Stuart gives us. Ah, Stuart, cousin Stuart. From Bill, June and Stuart. So that's my father's brother Bill and June, and my cousin Stuart, and my late cousin Stuart, he died in 2017 at 40 and a month years old, 40 and a month. He had a brain tumour. So that's from Bill, June and Stuart, and this is before Beverly was ever thought of. It seems like nothing brings more joy than just the news that it's a boy. We did find some knickknacks as well. This isn't part of it, or that red pen, but in that same box upstairs we found this policeman helmet bell, Elizabeth Regina. It might be something to do with the coronation of Elizabeth. We got a shot glass, Elizabeth shot glass. And carriage and horses. Royal Family's Carriage and Horses, 1953 this is going to be. We got this thing, a miniature vase. Royal Winton Pottery, Ironstone, Staffordshire, England, M. Just a small little thing. That was in the box as well. And then 2 plates as well, probably electroplated silver. They are silver, but they're electroplated. I didn't see any stamps on them, not I know of. One of them's got a rose on, and another one, it's quite ornate, but it's just electroplated silver. And I found a load of coins as well. Unfortunately, I snapped the key, trying to move it from the bedroom to here, and now it's on the floor. But I found a collection of old coins. I think the oldest ones date to 1700s, but there's a coin collection that either my father bought or metal detected. He probably bought as much as metal detected. I was supposed to leave them to me, or left them to me, although he never, for some reason, took me metal detecting. This is it. He must have been overjoyed when he had me, but his attitude soon changed, and I don't know why. He just turned out to be a tyrant. So a load of old coins. And this is full of old coins and old money and stamps. Shillings, lots and lots of shillings and crowns and stuff like that, but they're all pretty modern. Some of the oldest ones are probably these or them, but I've not looked at them. Probably 1700s, the oldest. And just some tools, random tools. And this is supposed to be medieval or late medieval. And there's a pin missing. No matter what way you turn it like this, it stayed level. And it was supposed to be whale oil, burning whale oil. You've got this wooden mallet, and there's a level there. There's another one behind the electric heater, another little level. That's about it. I've got to stop because the dust is really killing me. And I need to have something more to drink and then have a shower and hopefully not die of pneumonia. Oh dear. Can I close this? Probably not. I'll see if I can get my finger in the way. Oh dear. Oh, cannot push that up. Yep. Oh. So this was some of the stuff I found in the loft in with all these birthday cards. I'm surprised that this stuff got away with being taken away. Everything else got taken away and I never saw it again. But that's what family do, isn't it? They take what's not theirs. They're like seagulls. There's the key. Unfortunately, I fucked it up. And there they are. That was me late parents. David and Peggy. And I'm gonna end it there, I think, because I'm not feeling the best. I probably should be down the doctors or the hospital finding out there's something wrong with me, but I just don't have any faith in the NHS anymore. I think I'm just waiting for the day now, something to go really bad. Had enough. We're going to end it there, I think. I'm going to have another rest, finish that tea. I might have a shower if it's not too late. But I'm barely standing right now. I know I need a shower. I need to get rid of all this EMF, 5G, and fuck knows what else is in the air. It's not doing me any good. Oh well. Oh, so I'm moving a load of roof tiles, loads of DJ Born Day cards, and there's a few knickknacks as well that I found upstairs. And I'm going to end it there. We've got a new carpet in the living room too, which is good, which gives Furrmium a bit of comfort. So I'm going to end it there, I think. We've got the yoga mat down as well. I don't know if I'll ever feel well enough to use it, but all this rubbish on the floor. The cat has to break into everything because he thinks there's something he can eat, but there ain't. Well, thanks for popping in. I know I've had people in and out. I've not had any comments that I know of. I don't think I've had any comments. I've had people in and out, but the content isn't exactly particularly interesting. I'm going to end it here. Hopefully I'll have the time and the energy to have a shower. I fucking need one. But at least we have the carpet down now. Still got the futon down.